What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I have some big news, guys. Dungeons and Dragons returns to Dragonheir Silent Gods. Now, some of you guys, if you live in the USA, maybe United Kingdom, Canada, you might find the game in the App Store, in the Google Play Store as well, under the name of Dragonstride Legacy Reborn. But everywhere else, you should find it as Dragonheir Silent Gods, including Steam. First, I want to start by giving a massive shout out to Dragonheir for sponsoring today's video. If you guys want to try out the game, you can click on the link in the description down below or the pinned comment and come and join me in Dragonheir Silent Gods. Make sure you guys check out my other channel where I'm covering Dragonheir with daily guides, news, tips and tricks and everything else related to it. As I've mentioned, the Dungeons and Dragons collaboration event is making a return. Now, so far, they've introduced quite a few different heroes. Like we had Drizzt, we had Elminster, and I think we had Bigby, if I remember it correctly. Now, they are doing a rerun for Drizzt in Season 1, guys. You're going to be able to get him for free, as free to play, right? And I'm gonna show you how to do it. But on top of that, they're actually introducing for the very first time, and this will be your only shot at getting his exclusive artifact as well, which was not part of the very first time when they've done this event in the older version. So you're going to be able to put your hand on both of them. Before we dive into that, if you guys want to put your hand on more free rewards, make sure you guys click on the other link in the description or the pinned comment and use code Skratch to claim some more free rewards. You can do it from in-game. For some of you might work, for some of you might not. It's just a bit of a bug with the website or something like that. But that will allow you to claim more free rewards and it will help to support the channel. But on the 1st of August, guys, assuming that none of the dates will shift around, the new Dungeons and Dragons collaboration event will start. Twinkle and Inferno. Now, of course, Drizzt is not going to come on its own in the game because Urtu, his biggest nemesis, will join in as a boss that we're gonna have to challenge, slay, and of course, collect some sweet precious loot from there. Let me just quickly explain you what you can expect from this event, guys. So, it should last for approximately 2 weeks, and you're going to have tons of different quests, and of course, we're gonna get to the summoning part in a second. Let's start with the Demon Hunt. So these are daily challenges that you guys can unlock every single day. Now, as you guys can probably notice, they all give the same rewards. And that is Hunter's Blade tokens. You're going to be able to accumulate 140 of them from here. Let's actually go and do one of these fights. They are extremely easy, at least that's what I think, because all of the characters that you have on your account will be at maximum level. The gear that you have makes no difference because you're not going to be able to equip it or the artifacts. All of the characters are pre-built. Okay, so the game does this for all of the events to basically enable all of the players to have a chance to complete the events as free to play. Unlike other games that are making you literally sweat day and night, crack thousands of wallets open to complete a freaking dungeon event, right? Or a fusion event. Unlike that, in here, all of the characters come pre-built, so you're just going to have to basically pick your poison and fight in. So let's actually go with summoners because they have been my favorite so far this season. I absolutely freaking love them. So let's bring in summoners. Let's make a nice, juicy team with them. Bang, we got all of the elemental affinity, and I'm gonna bring in a tank as well. So let's go add support, and let's bring a tank in here too. So we're gonna bring Berengar, absolutely amazing. Everybody is pre-built, as I've mentioned. So that's going to be the same versus the actual boss fight, which is Urtu. But we're going to do a run versus that boss as well. So every day you have this challenge, which, as I've mentioned, pretty straightforward. You come, you clear this up, you're getting your rewards, and I'm going to explain you why they are important. Bang, accumulate the rewards. Then, just to kind of like explain you why this will make a bit of more sense. You come right here to the token shop. So in the token shop, you're going to be able to basically purchase the artifact, the exclusive artifact for Drizzt, which will enable him to do crazy damage. It will actually enable Guinevere to break the defense on the enemies, which will enable all of your entire team to do more damage. Then, of course, you can purchase some different goodies, like some summons, scrolls, essence of creation, gold, and 2 exclusive skins, the Argent Emerald dice, for your summoning dice and for the one that you're using basically in the storyline, which they do look pretty cool. Then, let's talk about summoning, because I do not have Drizzt available just yet. But if you complete all of those events, you should be getting over 200 blades to summon Drizzt as a free-to-play player. Then you can summon more and get an artifact as well, or the dice skins, or whatever you guys like. So right here you come to the summoning banner, and you're gonna have Drizzt available. Now this banner will work a bit differently compared to the others, because you're gonna be able to summon him directly with a 0.5% chance. You're going to be able to summon epics, but the most important thing, you can summon additional Hunter's Blades. So maybe all you need is 110 pop to basically get tons of them, right? Hell, maybe you need 110 pop to get the entire event done. So I've done a 10 temple summon, and I've got what we have here: 42, 48, 51 blades, okay? And you need 240 to get Drizzt. I will have to summon a little bit more because I haven't done all of the quests. I don't have them all unlocked, but by the end of the event, you should be able to easily put your hand on Drizzt. There we go, and I think this might be the last one. Maybe we're gonna get him in here. Look at that, I got 36, 6, 3, 6, 18. Loads. Tap to summon. We got Drizzt. We got unlucky, we haven't summoned him, but you do have a chance to get him from there. So you're not limited to just get this. This summoning animation looks freaking amazing. And if the graphics deceived you on that summoning banner with Drizzt looking a bit faded, well, there you go. That's a badass looking character. And of course, he's not alone. He has the freaking Panther with him, which will join him in battle. The reason why I summon him is because I do want to use him in the battle to basically challenge Earth together with Drizzt Do'Urden. But yes, guys, this is the very first Dungeons and Dragons collaboration event that we had in Dragonheir Silent Gods, and is back. So all of you guys that are fans of it can actually put your hand on the character. He's not the most broken damage dealer in the game. He's not bad either. And considering that you can bring him in with the Panther, you can use him in a different way too. You can use him as a tank. Give him tons of HP and defense, and both of them will tank, okay? That's just an extra free tip for you guys out there. Now, we've got him. Let's actually head into the main event. So this as well will be on. You're going to be able to challenge this boss every single day. And as I've mentioned, I'm quickly going to make myself invisible for a second. Heroes will be fixed at level 100 regardless of their current level. You can challenge and save damage once per day. And basically you can find all of the boss information in here. He applies defense penalty. If the target is under burn, triggers blast on them, which is kind of like a detonation. He will summon 2 minions too. But I want to show you everything in action. And based on the damage that you are dealing, 6.4 million is the highest that you can score. That will cash in 15 more Hunter's Blades daily if you can reach that. Now, I haven't challenged this boss in a very, very long time, but we're going to see what we can actually do. Now, of course, you're not going to have Drizzt available. Look at that, man. That looks so freaking badass, huh? We're not going to have Drizzt available at the moment, because this is, let's just assume day 1 for all of you guys that will have to fight the boss. But I want to use Drizzt just to show you the character too, because it would be just fair play, in my opinion, to do so. So we're going to take the summoners out, and we're going to go with the other elemental affinities. So we're going to go with Frost. Right here, I'm going to bring in Losenia. So she's a damage dealer that applies Frost, which enables Drizzt to do more damage. We're going to bring in Drizzt, of course. So you're going to see how everything plays out when he comes in action. I'm going to bring in Vitar, and then I'll be looking to bring in support. So if I'm going to go to supports right here, I can actually bring in... Who should I bring in as a tank? You know what? I'm going to use Ripcast as a tank. He's from the Necros. And I'm going to use Necrosis healer too. So I'm going to use Thorin. But Drizzt is right here. So he's going to move in front. So 3 damage dealers. I have a healer and a tank that will debuff the boss. So let's see how much damage we can actually pull off. I will put it on a 3x speed in a second. First, I'm going to let you enjoy the animation. So you have, of course, Drizzt. You have Guinevere in the... Gwen... I can't pronounce the Panther's name, but you guys know me. I'm the #1 butcher when we're talking about names. And bang, they're joining in the attack. There is a lot of stuff happening because a lot of them use their skills at the same time. But we are doing fairly decent with the damage. So we can let the boss do his animation once. Smack us, do a bit of damage, putting burn. But we're going to put it on 3x speed. And let's see if we can get the maximum damage. And funny enough, Drizzt is doing the highest amount of damage. More than Vitar at the moment, which is the exclusive for me. Now, I don't think I skilled any of the characters. Maybe I forgot to mention at the beginning, but I am on a test server build. That's how I have access to the event right now, because you might be seeing this video maybe before the event is live in game or not. But either way, that's basically what you can expect from the event. And the damage is looking pretty good because we reached 2.3 million and we're only like 1 minute in. So Drizzt is still top fragger. Look at that. Double the damage almost than Vitar, which is the exclusive from this elemental affinity. And 3x speed works actually pretty well because we are doing the fight much, much faster. So this is the very first Dungeons and Dragons coming into the new version of Dragonheir Silent God / Dragonstride Legacy Reborn, guys. That's how you're going to find it, as I've mentioned, on the App Store, Google Play in the USA, possibly even in the UK and some of the other language-speaking countries. So keep an eye on both of them, or just click the link in the description and give it a go. But this game is tons of fun. Personally, I'm really, really enjoying it. I am sometimes dropping like 2-3 freaking videos a day on my other channel on the game and doing a live stream too. So I am really grinding the game because I'm really having tons of fun. If you are in my Discord, you're probably gonna see the whole atmosphere around it. Everybody's freaking having a blast. All of the people that are in Discord, if you're not, come and join. And yeah, it's honestly definitely really, really good as a game. They've implemented some crazy, crazy good changes with the relaunch, guys, and that definitely makes a massive, massive difference. So I think we reached the highest score that we need in order to get maximum rewards, which is awesome. We still have 1 more minute in, but I don't think I can actually back out of the fight to save the score. I might be wrong, but I'm not sure. So just to make sure I'm not risking it, I'm going to let it play for another 1 minute, but it does go on a 3x speed, which is really, really good. Now, as I've mentioned, you will be able to actually get that exclusive artifact for Drizzt. I was going to say exclusive avatar. Artifact for Drizzt, which, of course, will enable him and the Panther to do more damage. I already have Drizzt on my account, on my main account, and I'll be looking to get his artifact this time around, and probably a dupe of him, because I have the dice skins too from the first time when I actually tried this out, and yeah, Definitely looking forward to pair him with the artifact and pull off some crazy numbers in some of the boss fights, because he does a lot of AoE damage. Frost is that type of a school of damage that deals crazy AoE damage. So when we're talking about progression in content where you have a lot of waves, Goblin Slayer, PvP, when we're talking about Famemander, Pillar of Trials, they are literally the dominating meta. They're really powerful. Look at that. 9.9 million damage. And we have, oh my god, double the damage from Vitar in here. 52% from Drizzt. 5.2 million. That is actually pretty damn impressive. So we're going to save this and we're going to claim the rewards. And I forgot to put my camera back on, guys. Apologies. There we go. 15 more blades from here. With the 140 that you're getting from there, you should be reaching 240 without a problem. And that will do for this video. I just wanted to basically let you know that this event is coming back. As usual, appreciate all of you guys watching. Big shout out to Dragonheir for sponsoring today's video. And don't forget, if you want to try out the game, click on the link in the description down below or in the pinned comment, guys. And if you want to claim more free rewards, click on the other link and use code Skratch. I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.